What if I told you the fastest way to get rich is to look broke? Are the people quietly driving old Hondas building more wealth than the people loudly driving new BMWs? Is that invisibility actually the ultimate wealth strategy? Look around your neighborhood. Who do you think is actually wealthy? The guy with the $80,000 truck in the driveway? The family with the pool and the perfect landscaping? Wrong. Dead wrong. The actual millionaire is driving a 10-year-old Camry, lives in a modest house, and hasn't posted on social media in 6 months. And that's exactly why they're rich. We've been taught that wealth is loud, that success needs to be seen to be real, that if you're not showing it, you don't have it. But here's the truth the wealthy know. The more invisible your wealth, the faster it grows. The quieter you are, the richer you become. Every dollar you don't spend proving you're successful is a dollar that compounds into actual success. I'm going to show you exactly why staying invisible makes you wealthier and the 7 specific ways quiet people build wealth faster than flashy people. If you're tired of performing wealth instead of building it, hit subscribe and type invisible below, because what comes first explains why attention is destroying your bank account. Principle 1. Attention is the most expensive thing you can buy. Every time you buy something to be noticed, you're making the most expensive purchase possible. Not because the item itself costs a lot, but because of what seeking attention costs over a lifetime. You're trading actual wealth for temporary validation from people who don't matter and won't remember you tomorrow. Here's the math that nobody shows you. That $800 designer bag that screams, "Look at me," could have been $800 invested. Over 30 years at 7% return, that's $6,100. But you bought attention instead, and attention depreciates immediately while investments compound forever. Wealthy people understand something crucial. Attention is a liability, not an asset. Every eye on you is someone judging your spending, forming expectations about your lifestyle, and creating social pressure to maintain appearances. The more people notice you, the more expensive your life becomes. Here's what happens. When people think you're wealthy, they expect you to act wealthy. Pick up tabs, buy nice gifts, live in nice areas, drive nice cars, dress a certain way. Each person who notices your success adds $2,000 to $5,000 yearly in social pressure spending. 10 people noticing you equals $20,000 to $50,000 in annual lifestyle inflation. You can't escape without looking cheap. You know what's hilarious? People buy luxury goods specifically designed to display the brand logo prominently. You're literally paying $800 for a bag that says Gucci in huge letters so everyone knows you spent $800. You paid $800 to become a walking advertisement. Gucci should be paying you. But instead, you're paying them for the privilege of advertising that you overpaid. It's genius. From their perspective, what do wealthy people actually do? They buy quality without logos, drive reliably without flash, live comfortably without showcasing. Every dollar not spent on attention is a dollar building actual wealth. They understand this critical truth. The fewer people who know you have money, the more money you get to keep. True wealth whispers while fake wealth screams. Real millionaires look average because looking average is free. Looking rich is incredibly expensive. They've done the math. Invisibility costs nothing and maintains all your options. Visibility costs everything and creates obligations you never agreed to. Track your attention spending for 30 days. Before any purchase, ask yourself, would I buy this exact item if nobody would ever see it or know I owned it? If the answer is no, you're buying attention, not value. Most people spend $500 to $2,000 monthly on attention. Clothes with brands, car upgrades, dining at trendy places, lifestyle items purely for display. Redirect just half of that to investments. $750 monthly invested becomes $113,000 in 10 years. That's the real cost of being noticed. Someone spent $18,000 yearly on attention for 10 years. Everyone noticed them, complimented their style, thought they were successful. After 10 years, 180,000 spent on attention, zero return, still needed to maintain the image. Their friend invested that same 18,000 yearly. Nobody noticed them. Nobody complimented. Looked completely average. After 10 years, 265,000 invested and growing. One got 10 years of compliments from strangers. The other got $265,000. Turns out compliments are the most expensive things you can buy. Attention is traded for money, not given freely. Every eye on you costs you. The invisible become wealthy, precisely because nobody's watching them spend. Principle 2. The more people know you have money, the more money you lose. The moment people find out you have money, your life becomes exponentially more expensive. Not from your own choices, but from everyone else's expectations. Friends expect you to cover tabs, family expects loans, coworkers expect you to contribute more. Neighbors expect your house to match the neighborhood standard. It's a tax on visibility that never stops charging you. When you look wealthy, people create financial expectations you didn't agree to. Your friend picks an expensive restaurant because you can afford it. Your family asks for loans because you have money. Your kid's school expects bigger donations. Your social circle expects you to keep up. Each expectation costs $100 to $500, and you face dozens yearly. Here are the real numbers. Research shows people who look wealthy spend 40 to 60% more on social obligations than people who look average, even at identical income levels. That's $20,000 to $40,000 yearly for someone earning $100,000, just from the social pressure of being perceived as having money. The fastest way to lose money and friends is for people to know you have money. Suddenly, everyone has an investment opportunity or a temporary problem that requires your cash. Say yes and lose money. Say no and lose friends. The wealthy learned that the best solution is for nobody to know you have money to begin with. Once people know you have money, you become the ATM everyone forgot their card for. Hey man, can you grab this tab? I'll get you next time. Narrator: there was no next time. There never is. You've become the permanent payer, and if you dare suggest splitting fairly, suddenly you're changed and not the person they knew. You haven't changed. Their expectations of your wallet changed. Here's the judgment paradox. Show wealth, and people judge every financial decision. Why'd you buy that cheap thing? You can afford better. Buy expensive, and must be nice to waste money like that. You literally cannot win once people know your financial status. But if they think you're average, they leave you alone. Freedom lives in financial anonymity. This is why wealthy families teach kids to hide wealth. The moment peers know you have family money, relationships change. Are they friends with you or your money? You'll never know. Implement financial stealth mode starting today. Never discuss salary, bonuses, investments, or windfalls with anyone except your spouse or financial advisor. When friends ask how you can afford something, deflect. I've been saving up or got a good deal. If you get a raise, tell nobody. Not family, not friends, not coworkers. Lifestyle stays the same, investments increase. Practice moderate language. I'm doing okay, not I'm doing great. Making it work, not things are good. Can't complain is not an actual celebration. Let people underestimate your financial situation. Better they think you're struggling than comfortable. Sympathy costs you nothing. Envy costs you everything. Someone got a $150,000 windfall. Told friends and family excitedly. Within 2 months, brother asked for $30,000 loan for a business opportunity. Felt obligated, said yes, never repaid. Friends suggested expensive group trips since you can afford it now. The extended family hinted about their struggles. After 12 months, $68,000 were spent beyond the normal budget. Brother loaned $30,000, never repaid. Social pressure, spending $38,000, destroyed relationship with brother. Family tensions about who deserved help. Friends are treating him as the bank. Ended with $82,000 from windfall, damaged relationships, and massive regret. A friend got an identical windfall, told nobody, maintained exact same lifestyle. invested full $150,000. After 12 months, still had the full amount invested, now worth $162,000 with growth. 0 damaged relationships, 0 social pressure, complete peace. After 10 years, the first person's $82,000 grew to $161,000. Brother never repaid. Friendships never recovered. The second person's $150,000 grew to $295,000. All relationships intact. Nobody ever knew. The visibility tax was $134,000 plus damaged relationships. The invisibility bonus was peace and $134,000 more wealth. Your wealth is nobody's business. The moment you make it their business, it becomes their claim on your wallet. Financial privacy isn't secretive, it's protective. Guard it like your life depends on it, because your wealth literally does. Principle 3. Delayed gratification compounds. Instant gratification costs. The need for immediate results, immediate respect, and immediate proof of success destroys more wealth than any other single factor. You can't wait to show you've made it, so you buy the status items immediately. That impatience costs you decades of compounding. Here's the time value of looking successful. Every dollar spent today on image is roughly $7.50 you won't have in 30 years at 7% return. That $60,000 luxury car is actually a $450,000 retirement decision. The $2,000 monthly apartment upgrade for appearances is actually $1.5 million over 30 years of lost wealth. The math is absolutely brutal when you actually calculate it. Most people work hard, get some money, immediately upgrade their lifestyle to match their new status, then wonder why they never build wealth. They're celebrating too early. Wealthy people delay the celebration until the wealth is unshakable. Then they celebrate quietly. Broke people buy luxury cars immediately when they get a raise to prove they're not broke anymore. Rich people drive old cars long after they can afford new ones because they're too busy getting richer to care what parking lot observers think. One group performs successfully, the other group achieves success. Guess which group stays broke? Here's the compound effect. Delaying gratification for 10 years creates more wealth than 30 years of earning without discipline. Someone earning $60,000, saving 40% for 10 years, then stopping completely, will have more wealth at 65 than someone earning $100,000, saving 10% for 40 years straight. Time and market plus high savings rate beats higher income with instant gratification every single time. Create celebration delay milestones starting now. First $50,000 net worth, no lifestyle change, no telling anyone, no celebration spending. First $100,000, maybe one modest reward under $1,000, still tell nobody. First $250,000, can slightly upgrade the quality of life, still no flash or visibility. First $500,000, now you have permission to look comfortable, not wealthy. First $1 million, congratulations, you can now afford to look middle class comfortably. Keep lifestyle 2 to 3 milestones behind your actual wealth. If you have $500,000, live like you have $100,000. That gap is your freedom buffer and continued compound advantage. Someone got promoted with a $1,000 raise at age 28, immediately upgraded everything. A luxury apartment costs $800 more monthly. New car, $450 monthly payment. Better everything. Lifestyle absorbed the entire raise plus some. Celebrated by looking successful. After 15 years to the age of 43, saved minimally. Normal retirement account. Felt successful but worried constantly about money. A friend got an identical raise at 28. Changed nothing. Lifestyle stayed exactly the same. Banked an entire $30,000 annually. Looked exactly the same to everyone. Nobody knew about the promotion. After 15 years to the age of 43, I saved $620,000 from raising a loan. Could retire early if wanted. Still drove the same old car. One needed to show success the moment it happened. Instant gratification costs $620,000 over 15 years. Other delayed gratification for 15 years and made $620,000. Instant gratification shows progress. Delayed gratification creates progress. Delay everything. The longer you can delay looking successful, the faster you become successful. Principle 4. Invisibility protects you from lifestyle inflation. Lifestyle inflation is the silent wealth killer that nobody talks about. Every raise, every bonus, every windfall gets immediately absorbed by an upgraded lifestyle. You make more but never have more because spending rises lockstep with income. It's like running on a treadmill where the speed increases every time you speed up. You're running faster but going nowhere. Here's exactly how it happens. You get promoted. Make $15,000 more annually. Logic says you should save it. But everyone knows you got promoted. You deserve to upgrade. Better apartment, better car, better restaurants, better clothes, better everything. The $15,000 disappears into lifestyle, and you're back at zero savings, but now with higher fixed costs you can't reduce. Next promotion, repeat the exact same process. The visibility connection is critical. When people see you get promoted, they expect visible changes in lifestyle. No change means something's wrong. Why are you still driving that old car? Why haven't you moved to a nicer place? Their expectations create pressure for lifestyle inflation. But if they don't know about the promotion, no expectations, no pressure, no inflation. Lifestyle inflation works like a ratchet, only goes up, never down. Easy to upgrade, nearly impossible to downgrade without massive social shame. Once you've shown you can afford a luxury apartment, going back to a modest apartment looks like failure. Once you've driven a luxury car, going back to an economy car looks like you're struggling. The visibility locks you into an expensive lifestyle forever. Lifestyle inflation is like inviting expenses to move into your extra income, then realizing expenses brought their extended family. Now they're all living permanently on your paycheck, and you can't evict them without everyone judging you. You went from, "I got a raise," to "why can't I save anything?" in 3 months flat. When nobody knows your income changes, there's zero pressure to change lifestyle. You can bank the entire raise without a single question from anyone. Your lifestyle becomes decoupled from your income because income is invisible. That's the key to protecting yourself. What do wealthy people do? They hide income increases completely. Coworkers don't know they got promoted. Friends don't know about bonuses. The family doesn't know about investments. No visibility means no lifestyle pressure. They live on a year-one salary for 10 years while saving every increase invisibly. Implement stealth savings system immediately. When you get a raise, automatically transfer that exact amount monthly to a separate investment account before you touch it. Tell nobody about the raise. Not friends, not family, not even roommates if possible. Continue living on the exact same budget as before the raise. For $10,000 raise, that's $833 monthly auto transfer. After 10 years, $130,000 saved from invisible lifestyle inflation prevention alone. Never let lifestyle rise with income. Let income rise, lifestyle stay flat, wealth explode. Someone got raises totaling $45,000 over 8 years, from $65,000 to $110,000. Every raise resulted in an immediate lifestyle upgrade to match. Everyone knew about promotions. Everyone expected visible success. After 8 years, lifestyle costs absorbed all increases, saved the same low percentage. Net worth is minimally better despite a massive income increase. A friend got identical raises over 8 years, told nobody. Lifestyle stayed frozen at the $65,000 cost level. Banked every dollar of the increase. After 8 years, saved $45,000 plus annually by living on old salary. Had $420,000 invested. Same income trajectory. One told everyone and upgraded their lifestyle. Others told nobody and upgraded their wealth. One made raises visible, so lifestyle inflation was mandatory or looked cheap. Others made raises invisible, so lifestyle inflation was optional and declined. One earned an extra $360,000 over 8 years gross, improved lifestyle significantly, and built almost no wealth. Others earned the same extra $360,000, kept the same lifestyle, and built $420,000 in wealth. Visibility cost $420,000. Invisibility made $420,000. Income should be invisible. Lifestyle should be stable. The gap between them is where wealth lives. Make income visible and lifestyle inflates to match. Make income invisible and wealth inflates instead. Principle 5. Low-key living buys you freedom, flash living buys you chains. Here's the brutal irony. People upgrade their lifestyle to feel successful and free, but the upgraded lifestyle creates financial chains that destroy freedom. The bigger house needs more maintenance, more furniture, higher insurance, and higher taxes. The luxury car needs premium gas, expensive repairs, and high insurance payments. The prestigious address needs to keep up with even wealthier neighbors. Each status symbol is actually a chain wrapped in attractive packaging. True freedom is having options. An expensive lifestyle eliminates options. Need a high income to maintain it. Can't take career risks. Can't say no to a toxic job. Can't travel for extended periods. Can't downshift to prioritize family or health. The lifestyle owns you, not the reverse. That $5,000 monthly luxury lifestyle doesn't just cost $5,000. It costs your ability to walk away from jobs, relationships, and situations that harm you. It costs your ability to take financial risks that could make you wealthy. It costs your ability to make choices based on what you want, rather than what you need to afford. People think, I'll work really hard, make a lot of money, buy nice things, then be free. But the nice things require making a lot of money forever, which requires working really hard forever, which is literally the opposite of freedom. It's like saying, I'll run on this treadmill really fast so I can eventually stop running, while someone keeps increasing the treadmill speed every time you speed up. Spoiler, you never stop running, you just run faster while calling it success. Here's the math of freedom. A person living on $3,000 monthly needs $900,000 invested to potentially retire using the 4% rule, which equals $36,000 yearly. A person living on $8,000 monthly needs $2.4 million. Same lifestyle quality. Both are comfortable, happy, and healthy. But one needs $1.5 million less to achieve freedom. The expensive lifestyle didn't buy a better life. It bought $1.5 million more prisoners. Low-key living isn't deprivation, it's buying the right expensive things. Time freedom, career flexibility, geographic freedom, relationship choices without financial pressure, ability to walk away from anything toxic, ability to say yes to opportunities without considering the paycheck. These are the actual luxuries. A luxury car is cheap by comparison. Wealthy people maintain low-key lifestyles specifically to maintain walking away money. The ability to quit a toxic job immediately, walk away from a bad business deal, say no without financial consequence. That optionality is worth more than any status symbol could ever be worth. A low-key lifestyle means lower fixed costs. Lower fixed costs mean lower stress. One bad month doesn't create a crisis. Job loss doesn't create panic. An investment opportunity doesn't create an impossible choice. The financial buffer from low-key living creates psychological peace. Expensive lifestyle can never buy. Calculate your freedom number versus lifestyle number right now. Freedom number equals annual essential spending times 25. This is wealth needed to never work again. Current lifestyle number equals current annual spending times 25. This is what your current lifestyle requires to sustain forever. The gap between them is your lifestyle premium. Extra money needed to maintain your current lifestyle versus essential freedom. Example, essential comfortable living of $40,000 yearly equals 1 million freedom number. Current lifestyle $75,000 yearly equals 1.875 million lifestyle number. Your lifestyle choices require an extra $875,000 before freedom. Is the current lifestyle worth delaying freedom by years or decades? Most people discover expensive lifestyle is costing them 5 to 15 years of additional work. That's the real cost of flash. Someone earning $200,000 upgraded lifestyle to match $8,500 monthly equals $102,000 yearly lifestyle. Required $2.55 million invested to sustain without working. At a 25% savings rate would take 35 plus years to reach freedom. Worked 70-hour weeks in a stressful job because walking away would mean immediate lifestyle collapse. Couldn't take career risks, couldn't relocate, couldn't say no to toxic clients. The lifestyle was prison. A friend earning $180,000 kept a lifestyle at $45,000 yearly. Required $1.125 million to sustain. At a 50% savings rate, hit the freedom number in 9 years. Looked average, drove an old car, lived simply, but had incredible freedom. Could quit the job anytime, could relocate anywhere, could take any career risk, could say no to anything. After 10 years, first person still trapped, needs 25 plus more years minimum work, stressed and exhausted, impressive lifestyle but no freedom. The second person reached financial independence, work became optional, they chose projects based on interest, not money, and complete freedom and peace. Flash living bought chains covered in gold. Low-key living brought the key to walking away from anything. Every unnecessary dollar spent on lifestyle is buying chains. Every unnecessary dollar saved is buying freedom. Luxury lifestyle is the most expensive prison you can build for yourself. Principle 6. Staying low-key protects your relationship. Money changes relationships, but not how people think. Money doesn't change you. Visibility of money changes how others treat you. Show wealth and watch genuine relationships become transactional. Friends become networkers. Family becomes financial advisors with agendas. Even romantic relationships face new pressures about who's loved versus who's bankrolled. When friends don't know your financial status, relationships stay pure. A successful, wealthy person complains about work struggles, and friends sympathize genuinely. Reveal you're wealthy, and suddenly same complaints become must-be-nice problems to have. The relationship changed not because you changed, but because their perception changed. Show wealth early in dating, and you'll never know if they love you or your money. People claim they'd know the difference. They wouldn't. Financial security is attractive. Success is attractive. You literally cannot separate attraction to you from attraction to your money once money is visible. Only solution: hide it long enough to be certain. Nothing tests friendship like money. Your broke friend is your real friend. Your broke friend who stays your friend after finding out you're wealthy is your actual soulmate. Your broke friend who finds out you're wealthy, then suddenly has investment opportunities and temporary problems, was never your friend. They were an opportunity scout who mistook you for the opportunity. At least you know now. An extended family finding out about wealth creates a hierarchy of resentment. Why do you have money when your cousin is struggling? Why won't you help your uncle's business? Why can't you loan money to your brother? You didn't create their problems, but your visible wealth makes you responsible for solving them. Keep wealth invisible. Avoid responsibility for everyone else's situation. This is why many successful people feel lonely. Not because success makes you lonely, because visible success changes how people interact with you. Everyone wants something. Nobody just wants to hang out. The relationships from before success were real. Relationships after visible success are suspect. Solution: wealthy learned. Make success invisible. Keep relationships real. Low-key wealthy people report richer relationships, deeper friendships, and more genuine connections. Nobody wants anything from them because nobody knows there's anything to want. Meanwhile, flashy wealthy people report loneliness, transactional relationships, and constant wondering about motives. Practice selective disclosure starting today. Inner circle, spouse or partner, complete financial transparency. Financial professionals, necessary disclosure only. Immediate family, vague and minimal. Doing fine, saving some, never specific numbers. Extended family, basically nothing, making it work, can't complain. Friends, absolutely zero financial disclosure. Discuss life, interests, problems, dreams, but never money details. Dating, hide wealth minimum of 6 to 12 months until certain about motives. Coworkers and acquaintances, active misdirection if needed. Saving for down payment without mentioning that you already have it. Social media, post nothing financial, nothing indicating wealth level. Most healthy relationships exist in a zone of financial mystery. Your money isn't their business unless you make it their business. Someone built a successful business, sold for $3.2 million at age 36. Excitedly shared success with friends and extended family. Felt proud and wanted to celebrate with people who knew him before his success. Within 6 months, my best friend pitched an MLM business. Cousin asked for a $50,000 loan for a guaranteed real estate deal. Uncle suggested investing in a struggling company. 3 friends he hadn't heard from in years reached out with catch-up requests that ended in pitches. Family gatherings became uncomfortable with financial advice and requests. Dating became a nightmare of questioning every person's motives. After 2 years, gave or lost $85,000 to family and friends on requests and bad deals. Several relationships were damaged permanently. Felt isolated and suspicious of everyone. Regretted sharing success publicly. A friend sold a similar business for $2.8 million at age 38. Told nobody except my wife. Continued exact same lifestyle, same car, same apartment, same activities. Nobody knew anything had changed financially. After 2 years, all $2.8 million is still invested and growing. 0 loss to requests were lost because 0 requests were received. All relationships exactly the same as before the sale, genuine and pressure-free. Felt completely normal and connected. 0 isolation. Could trust everyone because nobody knew there was money to want. One thought sharing success would deepen relationships. It destroyed several and tainted most others. Every conversation had an undertone of money. Every request made him suspicious. Every friendship is questioned. Visibility costs $85,000 and priceless relationships. Invisibility costs nothing and preserves everything. Relationships can't handle visible wealth. The money doesn't change people. Knowing about money changes people. Hide your wealth to protect your relationships. Let people love you, not your bank account. Your money is relationship poison. The moment people know you have it, relationships become transactional. Principle 7. The truly wealthy don't need anyone to know. The need for others to validate your success is the clearest sign you haven't achieved it yet. Real success is so internally secure that external validation becomes irrelevant. When you need people to know you're successful, you're still performing successfully rather than living it. Insecure wealth screams for attention, needs validation, needs recognition, needs everyone to see. Secure wealth whispers or stays completely silent. Needs nothing from anyone. Your wealth is for you, not for an audience. The moment you need an audience, you've revealed it's not really about wealth. It's about insecurity. Rich people have money and need you to know it. Wealthy people have money and couldn't care less what you know. Rich is a status you perform. Wealthy is a state you inhabit. Rich requires an audience to applaud. The wealthy exist in a peaceful vacuum. You know who talks constantly about their money? People who just got some and are terrified it'll disappear. You know who never mentions their money? People who have so much that they forgot to worry about it. Insecurity is loud. Security is silent. First-generation wealth posts Tesla on Instagram. Third-generation wealth drives the 15-year-old Volvo nobody photographs. One needs validation desperately. One needs absolutely nothing from anyone. Old money versus new money is really secure money versus insecure money. Old money families learned over generations that displaying wealth attracts problems. New money hasn't learned this lesson yet. That's why old money looks poor and new money looks rich. Old money knows silence protects wealth. New money thinks visibility proves wealth. When you truly don't care what anyone thinks about your financial status, you've achieved something more valuable than wealth itself. You've achieved freedom from social pressure. That's the ultimate luxury. Billionaires driving old Toyotas aren't being eccentric. They're demonstrating they've transcended the need for validation. Ask yourself this question. If nobody would ever know about your financial success, no friends, no family, no social media, completely private forever, would you still want it? If the answer is yes, you want actual wealth. If the answer is no, you want validation disguised as wealth. only one of those is actually achievable long-term. Real wealthy people never mention net worth, never display luxury goods with obvious branding, never post financial wins on social media, never need to prove anything to anyone, make decisions based purely on what they want without considering optics. Could lose everything tomorrow and be the same person because identity isn't tied to money. Practice the wealth indifference test for 90 days starting now. Make 0 posts about purchases, income, investments, or financial success. When tempted to share a financial win, write it in a private journal instead. Notice the urge to tell people about money. Each urge is insecurity you're measuring. When someone assumes you're less successful than you are, practice not correcting them. Buy quality items without logos or obvious branding. Notice how it feels to be financially successful, but have nobody know it. If this creates anxiety or frustration, you're addicted to validation, not wealth. That's the diagnosis that makes you fixable. Goal: reach a state where your financial success is completely independent of anyone else knowing about it. Someone built a $4 million net worth by age 42 through consistent investing and frugal living. Every milestone felt hollow because nobody knew. Frustrated that friends thought he was just doing okay when he was actually wealthy. Started dropping hints showing subtle signs of wealth and needed recognition badly. Bought a nicer car to signal success. Upgraded lifestyle slightly to match wealth. Finally felt validated when people realized he was successful. But validation created problems. Requests for money changed friendships, social pressure, lifestyle inflation, and wealth growth slowed dramatically. By age 50, net worth $5.8 million. Slow growth due to lifestyle inflation. Relationships strained, constant pressure. Regretted revealing wealth. A friend built $3.1 million net worth by age 42 through a similar strategy. Felt completely content with nobody knowing. Continued living modestly, never told anyone, never needed recognition, drove the same old car, lived same apartment, completely indifferent to others' perception, let people think whatever they want about his financial situation. By age 50, net worth $8.4 million. Continued aggressive investing without lifestyle inflation. Relationships genuine. 0 pressure. Complete peace. Still nobody knew. One needed validation so badly that he sacrificed $2.6 million in wealth growth and damaged relationships just to have people know he was successful. Others needed nothing from anyone, so he kept his peace and built wealth faster. One was rich and needed you to know. Others were wealthy and didn't care if you knew. Need for validation costs $2.6 million and all peace. Indifference to validation made $2.6 million more and preserved peace. The truly wealthy don't need anyone to know. The moment you need people to know, you're not truly wealthy yet. You're just rich and insecure. Real wealth needs no audience. Fake wealth needs constant validation. The truly successful don't care who knows. The truly insecure need everyone to know. Work toward the point where your success exists completely independent of anyone else's awareness of it. That's when you've actually made it. That's when you've achieved real wealth. So here are the 7 principles of getting rich without anyone noticing. Attention is the most expensive thing you can buy. The more people know you have money, the more money you lose. Delayed gratification compounds, while instant gratification costs. Invisibility protects you from lifestyle inflation. Low-key living buys freedom, while flash living buys chains. Staying low-key protects your relationships. The truly wealthy don't need anyone to know. Getting rich without anyone noticing isn't about being secretive. It's about understanding that wealth grows in silence and shrinks under the spotlight. The richest person you know probably doesn't look rich. The person who looks richest probably isn't. One photographs their lifestyle. The other photographs are nothing and build wealth. Which principle hit you hardest? Comment on the numbers 1 through 7 below. Subscribe for the truth about how real wealth is built. Quietly, slowly, invisibly. Remember, you have 2 choices: look rich or be rich. The wealthy chose invisible wealth over visible performance. Stop performing, start building. Get rich without anyone noticing. That's not just a strategy, that's the strategy.